guys, how are you? It's Chad from Metro South Gymnastics Academy. I wanted to jump on a little early here so I could give some people some time to join. That last class went by like that. I hope they enjoyed it. Feel free, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, to enter it in the chat. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, a nice Easter, celebrating Passover. The weather outside today is quite brutal, so I hope I can bring some joy to your day, burn off a little energy. If you are here and you didn't do the last class, you're going to need something like chairs or a sofa, anywhere where you can put your back up on something and your feet on something else, and there's a little gap in between. So it could be as simple as couch cushions. The mats are low, so you could do something as low as that. Okay. We're going to get rolling in about 1 more minute. Today we're doing vault. So before we get started, I'm just going to remind everybody that, anytime you're doing gymnastics, anytime you're doing any type of activity, it's important to make sure that you have enough open space and the things around you are rather soft. I have my chairs and they are pushed over there, so and I'm going to be in the middle, so it's enough space where I'm not going to hit it. I'm not concerned about hitting those the mats or anything. Also, too, I want to make sure that you guys are doing this with parental supervision. It's important. I don't want you guys trying anything that is above your ability. Just make sure you are being safe. Okay? Awesome. All right, so this is the intermediate. We are doing vault today. I know you might think, like, how do we do vault? I'm at home. Well, there are several. There are so many drills that we can do. If you ever have been over to the training center, you've seen we have all these different events, right? But then on the side, we call them side stations. They're drills that you can do that are going to help you get better at the event that we're working, okay? So to start, we're going to do some warm-up. We're going to do a quick warm-up, okay? So stand up, make sure you have enough space, okay? We're going to start with a jog, all right? So we're going to do about 10 seconds of a couple different exercises. So we're going to do a jog. We're going to slowly get the heart rate going up. Good. All right, now we're going to do high knees. So I'm going to put my hands right here. I'm going to lift them up. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Should be good. Now we're going to do heel kicks. Put your hands right here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Now jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. All right. And rest a little bit. Breathe. And now we're going to do it one more time through, okay? All right, let's do this. Ready? Jogging. Good. Excellent. Now, high knees, hands out here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Faster. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. All right. Hands here. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. And jump jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Whew. I don't know about you, but I think my fitness level has declined a little bit since I've been locked inside. But we're going to stretch a little bit. All right, arms crossing over. Left over right, right over left, and then pull. Good, and pull. Excellent. Does anyone know why it's important to stretch? It's important because the stronger we are, the more flexible we are. I'm going to take this hand, put it on our knee, reach. The stronger and more flexible that we are, the safer we can be, the more balanced our body is. Okay? All right, reach up, take this hand, put it on our knee. The more balanced our body is, the more it can withstand some of the things we put it through. And in gymnastics, we put it through a lot. All right, so it's important to work on our flexibility. I'm just turning sideways. You can stay straight. I want to show you that as you reach up and forwards and down, I want you to keep your back nice and flat, not around here. When we keep it nice and flat like this, we make these hamstrings longer, okay, and it stretches better. Squeeze. Good. All right. Shake them out. Excellent. All right, now I'm flapping my wings. I know I would like to fly someplace. Maybe I'll fly. Earlier I said I'd fly to Tahiti. Maybe I'll stop off in Indonesia. Maybe Hawaii. Yeah, that sounds lovely. I was on a conference call with my friend who is being quarantined, or he's with his family in Mexico on the beach on a vineyard. Sounds like a pretty awesome place to be. All right, where would you fly? Would you fly someplace warm? All right, and straddle. Good, reach up and down. Reach, reach, reach. Excellent, and up, and reach to the other side. Quick, quick, quick. See if you can reach past your feet. And up, and crawl your spiders out. Out, 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 as far as you can. Good job, and shake. Let's roll out our wrists a little bit. Okay, we're not gonna do too much with our wrists today, but always good to stretch every part. Okay, and down, your neck, slowly. All right, now I want to see, tuck your feet up by your bum, hands here on the floor by your ears, and push up to a bridge. I can no longer do a bridge, so I'd like to see yours. Excellent. Hold that bridge up there. Good job. All right, come on down. Now, anytime we stretch our back or any part of our body one way, we want to make sure we stretch it the other way, okay? Now, tuck and roll. We're gonna just rock and roll. Down and up. Good, now let's clasp our hands. Make sure you don't, I call this cracking your egg. Don't crack your egg, you roll back, up. Excellent. A cracked egg looks like this. That's a scrambled egg right there. All right, so roll back and up. Good. All right, let's push up to another bridge. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Push up to a bridge. If you're feeling really confident, if you feel like you got a good bridge, lift one leg. Good job. If you feel like if that's easy, try lifting an arm. And then if you feel like that is easy, try to lift one arm and one leg. Hold it up. I recommend alternating. So if you lift your left leg, lift your right arm. Excellent. Come on down. Good job. All right, now we're going to stretch our back again the other way, but this time we're going to do pike rocks. So we're going to keep our legs super straight, our toes pointed, our toes glued together. Our arms up to the side, our posture tall. And we're going to rock back and up. And notice my knees didn't bend, my feet stayed glued together all the way. So this is Yes, we're rocking back and we're rolling on our back, but this is a good ab exercise too, some lower ab core control to make sure that as we sit back and push our bodies back, we don't do this, we don't go bend, we don't lose our legs and get all sloppy. So let's try it again. Feet together, legs glued. Boom. Rock back and up. Good. And two more. Rock back and up. And one more. Back and up. Excellent. All right. Stand up, get a quick drink, and I'll give you a second to find your objects. I'm going to take my chairs out. I'm going to put them a little bit apart. And then we are going to work on body tension. So what is body tension? It's our ability to keep our body nice and straight. Okay? A lot of times when we're doing gymnastics, we're moving a lot, right? Running, jumping, swinging, rolling. Okay? We need to make sure that our body can stay nice and straight. So how do we do that? We work on some drills on the ground. Now first, I'm going to work on my handstand or my straight body position on the ground. Now, I'm going to lay down, arms up, and then I'm going to try to lift my hands so that my body is nice and straight. And I'm going to squeeze everything, and I'm going to pull my belly button to my spine. Okay, so lift, squeeze, pull, rest. Whew. That's hard. Now, the straight body position is super, super important, especially as a beginner, intermediate, advanced class athlete. It is important to learn how to run, jump, and stay straight, all the way to an intermediate team level. Okay? This will go stick with you for a long time. Okay, so let me see you do one more. Lay down and armpits open and lift those hands. Don't arch. Squeeze your bum, pull your belly button in, feet together, toes pointed. Excellent. Good job. All right, now go ahead, stand up. See if you can go near your chairs, or if you have a sofa and a coffee table, that would be perfect. If you don't have anything, maybe you have a pillow. So I'm going to show you here. We have just a mat, anything hard surface. Okay, we're going to work on body tension. So watch what I mean. We're going to put our feet up here, and we're just going to lift and squeeze, and our fingertips right here. Okay, keeping those feet together. And hold, squeeze super tight. Excellent, and relax. Good. Now, if you have the chairs, you're going to put your feet up and your back on. Okay? And same thing. Hold, count to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. And rest. Good. Now, move them apart. The farther they are, the harder it gets. Okay? So, I'm going to move it a little bit farther. The more gravity wants to pull me down. Now, hold 10 seconds. 2, feet together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Body tension. Okay. Now this is the advanced group, right? So we're going to move right along. We're going to go to hollow body position. Okay? Here. Squeeze your bum. Count to 10. 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now, try that one more time. Okay? Hold yourself up. Squeeze your bum. Make sure there's no arch in your back. Okay? Except the natural curvature of your spine is fine. We don't want it to sink too We don't want to sink below that, okay? All right, now rest. Good job. Now, we're going to add a little bit of variation to this. So we did belly up, back up. Now we're going to do the sides. So carefully, take your top arm, put it in front of you for balance, okay? Now we're going to push this hip to the ceiling. Push, push, push. So now we're going to get our sides here and here, pushing as high as we can. 8, 9, 10. Point those toes. Excellent. All right, now we're going to switch it up. Okay, do the other side. Same thing, take your top arm, put it in front so you get good balance. Put the top foot up, pull yourself, hook. Okay, now stack your body. Good, now push your hip, push this hip to the ceiling. Push, 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 push. 9, 10. All right, good. Now, it's teaching us to really work on core control all the way. So one of the things that is missed when we work on core control is that our backside is part of our core, is a big part of our core, okay? And we gotta make sure that we work it. Our front, when I say core, a lot of people think of beautiful abs. I'm gonna work on core today. Well, core is front, sides, and behind, okay? Okay, even into your bum. So being able to squeeze and lock your pelvis in and make sure you have a good core position, a safe core position. All right? Awesome. So that's our body tension lesson. Feel free to try some more at home. Try to increase your numbers. What I mean by that is increase how many times you do it. Maybe instead of 10 seconds, you do 15 or 20. Okay? A game that we play is a game that I play with my athlete, because I do a lot of the lower level developmental girls on vault. We play hide the ribs, okay? So I tell them to lay down like sardines. So they lay down, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, anyone helping out with this. This is a fun game. The kids enjoy it. They lay down. One thing we need to work on is making sure that, see this shadow here, the ribs sticking out, making sure that the kids learn how to hide their ribs by engaging their core, okay? And that's not a natural behavior. So what I like to do is lay them down, and if I see their ribs sticking out, you can see the shadow, you tickle them, and they squeeze and they hide them, and then they learn what those muscles, what it feels like to squeeze those muscles. So I call it the tickle game. I play a lot of games. I use fun and humor in my classes, and it works well. They love it. They love thinking they're sardines, and they love trying to hide the ribs. Okay? So I definitely recommend that. Another thing that I will do, I told the last class, I'm going to post a video a little later with my son, and I will show you a body tension game another one that you can play. It's hard to explain, so I'd just rather demonstrate it. It's going to be super fun, and I look forward to you guys taking a look at it. Okay? Now we're going to work on hurdles. So, hurdle goes step, jump, bounce, stick, finish. Always stick and finish. Always finish everything. Not only is it a gymnastics lesson, because a lot of injuries can happen from running away from something that you did not finish fully, but it is a great life lesson that we teach the kids. You don't just get almost all the way through something, you finish, and then you go to the next thing, okay? So again, intermediate, we're gonna go a little bit quicker through here. Step, hop, punch, stick. Or step, hop, bounce. Step, jump, bounce, stick. Finish. Step, jump, bounce, stick, finish. Okay, now arm circles. 1, 2, reverse arm circles. Good. Let's do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Faster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to add it to our hurdle. So step, circle. Okay? This is intermediate, so I want to see that you guys keep up. Again, step. You're going to jump from here to 2 feet. This is when you do the arm circle. Arm circle. Okay? The timing of this is super important. So step. As you punch into the jump, or the bounce, the arm should be lifting to help create height. Okay? One of the biggest mistakes in beginner vault is that the arms are up on the board. If the arms are up on the board, the vault's down there, you are creating downward motion. We want to create lift and height because you want to go over the vault, right? So again, step. Finish. Okay, one more time. Now let's add another step in front. Step, step. Good. All right. Now, you guys are the intermediates. So I'm going to have you start in passe. Okay, so passe is up here, like this, here, okay? Now, I remember that because my leg looks like a P. Okay, passe, this is coupe. Now, we're going to start in passe. We're going to jump and bounce backwards, okay? So, okay, again, we're going to go passe. So we're jumping our feet in front, keeping our chest up and back, and driving our heels backwards. Now, this is super important because as you progress in gymnastics and you're vaulting, you're going to add some run into it. And if you're leaning forwards when you hit the board, you're going to crash forwards. Okay? The idea is that you keep your chest up, your feet go in front on the board. Believe it or not, you're going to be leaning slightly back, or your feet are in front of you, in front of your hips. When you do this, it creates counter momentum. And punches and heel drive goes back. So again, passe. Boom. Okay. Now, the last challenge, because we're running out of time. Here, passe. Now we're going to do it with an arm circle. So, okay. Now, if you could just imagine my body continuing that motion, I would get turned upside down, nice and straight in a handstand position, and do a beautiful front handspring vault. Okay. So let's watch it again. So from passe. Good. Awesome. Okay, try 2 more. Excellent. Nice and tall. I even like to land on my tippy toes, okay? Because I like to think of anytime I jump off the board or jump off of anything, my feet are pointing, right? I'm pointing my toes. That's the most bounce I'm going to get. Excellent. All right. Now to finish off, we're going to do a couple of vault type conditioning. We're going to work on our vault speed. So there are plenty of drills, running drills that you can do in a stationary spot. Today we're going to do our running drills with our feet apart, okay? And then we're going to jump apart wider and then back. So right here. And our arms are going to stay right beside us, not like this, here. And they're going to remain quiet. What I mean by that is they're not going to move a lot, okay? So we're going to do 10 as fast as we can. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, rest. Shake them out. We're going to do that one more time. You ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job. Shake them out. Shake them out. Oh, good. All right. Now, we're going to do something very similar, a little bit different, but instead of out and back, we're going to go front and back, okay? Now, when we do this one, we're gonna incorporate our arms. When we run, it's important. The more balanced we are, the faster we can be, okay? So if this foot's in front, this arm's in front, and we're gonna switch, okay? Now, if we're like this, our weight's gonna be all over the place, okay? And it's gonna cost us some speed. So we're gonna be here and here, okay? And when we do this, not in a straight line. It's not like this. I want our feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, okay? And we're gonna go here. We're gonna keep our feet out, okay? And we're gonna do 10. Ready? As fast as we can. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, the faster your feet are, the faster you will be. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. Whew, give it a second. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job. Now, the last thing we're gonna work is shoulder shrugs. It's important that we develop strength up here because the stronger you are up here, on vault especially, the safer you're gonna be. Think about it. You're running down the vault runway, you jump, and eventually you're gonna turn upside down and put all of your body weight on your hands, which goes down to your wrist, elbow, shoulder. It goes farther down, but we wanna make sure that we're strong up here today, okay? So what we're gonna do is we are gonna take anything that we can find to hold on to and lift and shrug. We're gonna do 10 shoulder shrugs, okay? So I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, well, I have my chairs here. And maybe you should look and see if you have any books, boots that are have some weight to them, and I'm gonna hold them. I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades up and back and then down. Make sure we're not going this way, okay? It's important as gymnasts that we open up the chest too, okay? Squeeze up and back and down. Make sure you're maintaining good posture too. You're not sticking your belly out. We're gonna nice and straight. We're gonna do 10 of those. Up and down. And up and down. Good job. All right. Excellent. Well, that's all I have today for you guys. I want to make sure that I say we miss you guys. We, just as you enjoy seeing us, we enjoy seeing you. So please do us a favor and send your videos to us at skilltrack@metrosouthgymnastics.com, and we can get back to you and give you some tips, pointers on what you're doing and how you're doing. We miss you. Hope to see you in the gym again real soon. Take care.